It's really humbling to be in this place. This synagogue is built on the synagogue, which is built on the synagogue where Paul actually preached when he came to Berea. And this particular synagogue is the one in which the last service of the Jews was held, the last Sabbath, on the night of May 15th, 1943, when roughly 780 Jews were rounded up from their neighborhood, and this is the Jewish quarter of Berea, and carted off to, many of them were killed outright, and many others were taken to Auschwitz, and never to return. There was one survivor who came back. His name was David Cohen. And Cohen is the priestly line in Judaism. Anyway, he lived here many years, and then either he died here or his son, he and his son moved to Thessalonica, and they were the last Jewish inhabitants of Berea, which is they have a Jewish quarter, but it's no longer Jewish. Behind me, Barbara, if you'll tilt up here, this is where the scrolls were kept, the sacred scrolls, which were read from this seat up here every Sabbath. They're obviously gone now, whether they were destroyed in the war or they still exist somewhere. They were rescued. I don't know. It's very likely that every attempt was made to rescue them, to conceal them, so they still could be somewhere. But being here is almost excruciatingly humbling, because you can almost feel the visceral terror that swept through this neighborhood. And we'll show you, these are some videos of the neighborhood that Barbara and I have taken as we've been walking around. But to imagine your home being invaded in the middle of the night by Nazi stormtroopers, and you're just grabbed and taken out and sometimes just shot or dragged off to extermination camps. It's inconceivable for most of us to imagine the terror, that kind of terror. And so I wanted to offer this musical tribute to those people, God's chosen people, in this particular place that hasn't seen a Jewish Sabbath since then. So we celebrate Christ in this place, sort of bringing the story full circle. And lastly, we want to express our gratitude to Evie, the caretaker here. She's a Christian woman, and she has taken it upon herself to be the caretaker of this place. And for its upkeep, she charges a small fee, and she will tell you the story of this place. And for those of you who never had the opportunity to be here, we're privileged to be able to offer this experience. Life can be a broken road that winds through lands unknown. So we build altars where we pray, of stones we gather on the way, upon the broken roads. This trail of tears and bones, where echoes of the past rain down like shards of broken glass upon the broken roads. Which one of them leads home? At every cross there's a choice, we strain to hear the Father's voice. Meanwhile we write our lives in disappearing ink upon a parchment made of rain, in words that beg and plead, oh Father, here I am, send me. We strain to hear the calling of our name, but silence just to hear the whisper of our name. But we must walk the broken roads that wind through lands unknown, until these temples built by fright dissolve like shadows touched by light upon the broken roads. We finally find the one that leads us home, and the one who leads the way is not a God that we have made. He knows the broken roads, every stump and stone. He reached the crossroads, made the choice, and the universe rejoiced for all the broken roads. Finally led him home, and everything will be okay. The one we follow knows the way.